Hello and welcome to the Talkin Yanks pregame show. I'm John Boy. He's Jake. Wrong. BBD, Joe's doing the pregame show today. Different crew.
My mic's on, right?
Your mic's on.
All right, good.
Correct. Pregame show, of course, brought to you by SeatGeek. Use code pregame, $20 off your first order. Green means good, red means bad, and they color code all the seats.
Yes.
Good. We went to a game this weekend.
We did.
2 games, technically.
2 games in one day, and a very cold day.
Very cold, and I think those were green bubble seats. So
Yeah.
you can get green bubble seats. You can do it to the night's game. They're home. SeatGeek, code pregame.
Let's get it.
Joe's,
What's good?
Blue Jays are in town again.
Yes, they are.
We're going to do a what to watch for.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go over the pitching path to victory. We're going to do a homer draft. We'll discuss the over-under. I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay.
Get some premonitions, then we will stand.
All right. Sounds good.
So I got to ask.
Your mic is hot.
Mike's hot. That happens.
Sometimes.
That happens. We'll drop down. It's tough doing the producing and this, and then it's a new computer.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
It happens.
I think we're in a decent spot looking at some stuff.
I'm excited for this series.
Yeah, a little
Toronto.
2-game set.
Little 2-game set.
Where do you stand on the 2-game sets?
I don't like it because if you split, which I feel like mostly happens, it's like you're not really, it's like, hey, who really got the advantage here? I don't really know.
Yeah.
So
In division, it's weird. I feel like everybody goes into every 2-game set around the league and it's like, if we split these, that's cool.
yeah, I don't like that mentality. Sucks.
It's weird. Is there anything you're watching for?
What am I watching for in this game? Severino. I think the Blue Jays got 2 lefties last time, if I'm right, up in Toronto. And 2 Yankee lefties. And now they get one of our power righties against that righty lineup. Teoscar Hernandez is back, I believe, for them. So I think that Sevy is a what to watch for, especially in this no days off time. Need him to go deep in the game.
Yeah, they missed him when the Yankees went up there. Both teams kind of avoided the 1 and 2 guys.
Right.
It was sort of weird. Kind of like fair's fair.
Yeah, it's very fair. We just kind of trading off. Like,
Yeah.
hey, let's see what you guys could do over here and
They missed
win the series.
They missed Cole again this time.
Mm-hmm.
Think I'm watching. I kind of got my eyes on IKF, man.
IKF.
Yeah, I think he's 1 for his last 12. He obviously had a crazy hot streak coming into the year. We heard he's a little up and down, and I've seen what the ups look like, and I like him.
Yep.
And I want him to snap this down now. Get it over with.
Nip it in the bud.
Quick down, little 4-game skid. Get back on track because it was like kind of cool when he was doing what he's doing.
Like IKF, I was wondering, I don't know why, I always think like full seasons in the middle of seasons, and I'm like, I wonder how many homers he's going to get this year, total. How many will pop out? So,
Yeah. He's had a couple. Like, I wonder, he's had a couple, like, he's barreled some balls. It hasn't happened yet.
And it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Under 10?
Yeah, I would take
Under 10.
I would take the under on 10.
Under 10. That's good.
But feel free to do more. So he's kind of who I'm looking at. Like, we're at a point where it's like, all right, he's making all the plays in the field. It's cool. Like, but he's like kind of not even a bonus piece to the line. Like what he does at the bottom of the order is kind of important.
Yeah, he kind of like makes it, he flips that lineup over.
Yeah.
Which I like. With people on base and then he's stealing, that's great.
Yeah, as far as guys like in the lineup, he has the most pure speed.
Yeah.
Like Tilo, Florial come up and be a guy off the bench, but neither of them on the roster right now.
Yeah. No,
Back
for
to
sure.
3-man bench, right?
IKF. Higgy's catching tonight.
Higgy is catching it. We didn't read the lineup, huh?
Should we just read the lineup?
Yeah. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Starting today for your New York Yankees. DJ LeMahieu, I like that. Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, Donaldson, Hicks, Torres, IKF, Higgy, Severino, no Gallo.
No Gallo. Hickson left. Stanton playing the field. Donaldson, DH. Those are all the positions of note. DJ at third. Glaber second. Blue Jays lineup's also out. Don't know if they beat the Yankees to it, but they're going Springer, Bichette, Vladdy, Teoscar's back, Gurriel, Kirk at DH, Matt Chapman, Espinal, and Heineman's catching. So yeah, those are the lineups. Those were our what to watch fors.
Yes, I like this lineup. Even though Hicks gets on base, I kind of like DJ leading off, man. Like that's.
Yeah, I've
DJ Judge, Rizzo, Stanton.
I like to have an open mind about the lineup thing, and I said it a little on Talkin Baseball. I forget if it was today's app or yesterday's. Like in principle, I understand why Hicks is a good option because he's got decent speed. He hasn't been hitting for a lot of like extra base pop.
Right.
The runners in scoring position stuff's getting to a weird spot. So, like, I get it, use him as a table setter, but then we saw at the doubleheader we went to, like, there was a time when bottom of the order their job came up, and it's like, I would love to have DJ get as many at-bats as possible, because that guy's really good.
I don't know why.
I'm off it.
As you were talking, like, I had, like, this like, premonition of something happening.
Well,
I don't know if we do that now, but I could table that.
Yeah, I would hold on to that.
I'm going to hold on to it.
There's a whole segment of this show that's premonitions shows.
All right, good. We'll just do that. I'll hold on to that.
I guess we move on to the pitching path to victory.
Yes.
Sevy's on the bump.
Sevy's on the bump.
The vibes around him have been great. The numbers aren't like, I don't think other people are looking at what his statistical season's been and it stands out, but like vibes around Sevy are really good.
Looking for him to lower his ERA even further. He's the only one that's in the threes, right? Like that's like a whole competition.
Ooh, yeah.
Right?
The team's been so good. I scrolled too far. Hilarious. Yeah, his ERA. Well, come on, man. 2022 stats is what I'm looking for. Yeah, his ERA in the high threes, only starter in the rotation with an ERA above 2.9.
Yeah.
Monty.
It's
nasty. And that's totally fine from Sevy, but he's capable of more.
He could do better. He will do better. How about, let's see, Sevy to...
So who's unavailable?
Available today.
I think Clay Holmes is the only...
Yeah, he pitched 2
He's pitched
games.
2 days in a row.
Yeah, he did.
Even then, it goes to extras. They shouldn't be scared to use them. It's 17 pitches over those 2 days, 4 yesterday.
That's not bad.
It's like I think if they needed it, sure, but I would guess they want to stay away from Clay.
They want Sevy to go as deep as possible into this game.
Yeah, what's his
high?
Yeah, what's his pitch count high this season?
I think it was like 90. Let me guess. 92.
93. His last time out.
Close.
I mean, now 2 days in a row. 2 days, not games. Monty didn't break 100, but Cole broke 100 for, I believe, the first time, and so did Nestor. So I think they're ready to do that if they need to.
Push the starters, man. Push them.
Let's get Sevy through 6.
Yeah, 6? I'm thinking, like, get him in the 7th. Hopefully, maybe. Get him in the 7th. Get efficient. Be efficient.
Yeah, well, and that's the other part of it, though. The other relievers can kind of go if he gets into trouble. Like, get to 100 pitches. Say it's only 6, we can go. Chad hasn't pitched in a week.
Chad action. We got a Chad.
Mickey hasn't pitched in a week. I don't care about that so much.
Yeah. I think we'll see some Chad today.
I think we're pretty locked into some Chad today.
They had him warming up yesterday for Nestor.
Got loose during that Nestor inning.
So Sevy to... Well, it depends. If Sevy goes 7, Sevy 7. It just sounds good.
I like that.
Sevy 7.
Let's pencil him in.
Pencil him in. If he could give me 7, then we can go Green and then
Just Green Chappie. Call it
Chappie. But if he goes 6, then we're doing, go ahead and bring me Castro. If you want to do Castro there.
Yeah, he hasn't pitched in a bit.
He hasn't pitched in a bit. Open to Castro if we got a lead or down big. But
yeah, if you're down, I guess if you're like down 1 or 2, Castro's the play. Get him in there.
No,
let's assume we've got a short lead. In my head, what makes sense is Sevy's like starting, gets through 6, maybe starts the 7th, goes batter to batter. We've been doing that a lot lately.
Yep.
And it's like, I don't know, Chad for 4 or 5 outs. Does he have that in him? Has he been doing that?
What about Loaizaga? Are they just you can put Johnny on.
Yeah, let's just
put him in there. I mean, he's got to get reps.
Chad for 1, Laza for 1,
yes.
Chappie for 1.
Yes.
Why muddy the waters?
Why muddy the waters? That's true. I think that, you do that. I need Loaizaga for the bullpen to unlock their full potential. Loaizaga gotta like get back into that mindset from last year.
And he looked good.
He looked good
the other day.
He did.
So I think he's on his way. Couple blow up appearances early this year, which make it look ugly, but like vibes around him aren't bad.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm with that. So there, and it's a Chappie, and then that's the victory. Yankees win.
Yeah, easy formula.
Yeah, just like that. Set up for the sweep tomorrow.
Yeah, whole 2-game sweep. Dude. Yeah. I think that brings us to the
victory.
Homer draft. It's
yes.
the Homer draft.
Homer draft.
So we got an interesting situation with the Homer draft.
Gotta find out.
I think we decided pre-show we're gonna figure out who's picking for who.
Pre-game.
Via rock paper scissors.
Yes. Just best out of 1.
Yeah, first to 1.
All right. Yes.
Paper covers rock. So will
Always.
you be
keeps it safe?
Will you be choosing to be Jake, who gets to go? I believe gets to go first today, according to the sheet, or do you want to be Jimmy, who will get the 2nd and 3rd picks?
I will go first.
Okay.
I've got a couple of people in mind, but I think I'm going to go Judge here against Kikuchi.
I think he would have been my pick.
Yes.
Had I gotten the first pick.
For some reason, he kind of like carved them up a little bit up in Toronto. Like, it was weird. I wasn't too sure about what the hell was going on with that. But yeah, so I'm going with Judge there against the lefty. I think he'll homer tonight.
I like that.
Yes.
I would allow that to happen.
Good. What you got?
Do it early. So I mean, board's open, right?
Board's way open.
Just can't take that big fella. I think I will take the other one.
Oh, you're taking Giancarlo.
I'll take Stanton with my first pick.
He's got like these weird numbers. He loves hitting lefties, but he's got some weird numbers against Kikuchi.
Yeah, and he can clip the bullpen pretty easily.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
And then the next choice is one of intrigue. Don't fully know. Lefty on the bump. I don't think Rizzo cares about lefties.
I don't think he cares about lefties.
Short porch. With that said, I think I'm going to go Donaldson against the lefty.
You're going Donaldson.
It's about time
I want to see some
hot.
Donaldson homers.
I'm trying to like speak that into existence.
Yes.
He's getting some good ABs. I think he's got like some weird splits actually, so playing the lefty card isn't the smartest by me, but I really want Donaldson to get going again and like homer against the Blue Jays because that's funny. Old team stuff.
I want that to happen. I feel like we've said that the last 3 times that they faced each other.
Yeah.
The same exact thing. It's like, yo, bro, can you homer now?
And then I think you have one more pick.
I do. And you know what? We talked about this person a little earlier. I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? Listen, IKF is awesome. We said he's going to do under 10 10 homers this year. That being said, I think DJ LeMahieu today will be homering up against Kikuchi. I think I'm looking here, and I'm seeing his. This is what I looked at earlier. Where are you? I seen here DJ LeMahieu's up in the lineup. He's batting .429 against Kikuchi. Give me that. No homers, but you might as well take that 0 off.
He sees the ball well, at least.
Sees the ball very well. So short portion, bro. So everybody can complain.
One. Yeah.
Oh, he pulls his homers, right?
I think it's like when he pulls a ball, it's a homer.
It's a okay. Yes, that's true.
So you can yank it too. I'd allow
you can.
that.
So I'm with that.
Donaldson's got his 10-game hitting streak, and I can't get over that. It's like exactly one hit. It's a weird.
Those are the weird hitting streaks, and it's just like one hit. It's like, are you really doing that great? But he is. So DJ, come on, DJ nonstop. Let's go.
Love that.
Let's go.
I think that brings us to the over/under.
Okay.
Do you have a guess for what the line is tonight? I'm still pulling it up.
I feel like it's maybe higher. 8.5.
It's 7.5.
Okay, I think that's where it kind of
on a
was.
lower line. I don't think we've gotten a line. Yeah, we haven't had a 7 flat this season.
7.5.
So it's 7.5 is the line. Sevi.
Okay.
Kikuchi.
I feel like we're gonna see some runs in this game. It's a nice weather.
The weather's finally nice again.
Higher. I'm going over on this. Weather's nicer. I think the Yankees will tag up Kikuchi a little bit this time rather than the time before they didn't for whatever reason.
You get to see him again pretty quick. The bats have looked not quite as good after the rainouts and 3 days off and whatever.
Right.
But the nice weather.
Nice
weather. It's seeing Kikuchi again.
The ball flies.
Who, other than his last start against the Yankees, has been not good this year.
No. Right. Exactly.
I think I'm joining you on the over train.
Yes. Over. Please hit the over.
6-2 final. That's all it takes.
Yeah, that's it.
Get me over.
6-2 Yanks.
6-2 Yanks. Always the Yanks.
Always the Yanks.
Yeah, give it to me. They're going to wake up.
Yes.
Donaldson's going to explode. I'm all over that. I think
time.
I think it's time. You mentioned before you might be having a premonition.
I did. We got him out of the leadoff spot. I think Hicks I'm feeling him in the 6-ish inning, getting a base, like a 2-run double in the gap. And I would love that. Go ahead, Hicks.
Hicks finally finds the gap.
Hicks
with
finds
guys
the gap.
on.
Shops at the gap.
2-run double means somebody's in scoring position, at least one.
Yes.
I really like that.
I love that. I need that. So go ahead and bring me Hicks, a nice double. If that happens, I'll be ecstatic. And then that'll be to is it a close game then is the question. I don't know.
Maybe that is what
kind of
what ends the closeness of the game.
Okay, good. I like that. That ends the closeness of the game.
It takes it from 4-2 to 6-2.
6-2.
6-2. I think.
Dude, what do you got?
I think I'm seeing another like Glaber confident on a double play turn.
Oh, you think he's gonna do that same stop?
He's Andy Orr out again. I think it happened last time against the Blue Jays.
Yes.
He's been feeling good. He looks so comfy at second base.
Don't move him off a second.
I can't get over how normal it all is for him over there.
Right. And how normal just the defense looks, period.
It's been It's been a non-issue.
I don't even. It's not even a point of like discussion, which is great.
This is the first time I've opened Glaber's Savant page in a little bit, and first time I've taken note of what his outs above average bubbles at.
Okay.
How do you think he's rating out at second base?
I think he's rating way better than what he's doing at shortstop, or that he was doing at shortstop.
84th percentile, second base.
Oh, he's up there.
He's
fucking up. Let's go.
He's really nice with it.
Yes. Nah, he's up there right now.
Like, yeah, it's early in the year. Things can change, but
for the better.
But man, we saw
it was hard.
The way he plays defense. Like second base works. It feels like the shorter throw. You have time to take a breath.
Yes.
Get it over.
He doesn't think. He's just like, okay, I gotta go here. I know where to be. I know my spots. And I got time to make this throw.
And he's always like, even at short, it was almost more frustrating because it'd be like, you did the hard part of the play, man. You can pick it.
Yeah.
And it'd be like rushing these throws or not being able to take his time with it or trying to take his time with it that he doesn't have. Shortstop's a different beast.
Right. Making Rizzo look bad. Yeah. Giving him tough hops. He's like, yo, what's going on?
So I've got him turning another nice double play. And it's silly because he's looking good on the double plays too. And that's the same throw as from shortstop. You're covering second.
I feel like IKF always puts it exactly where Glaber wants it. He's like, yes.
Yeah, Glaber hasn't had like any bad feeds over there.
Right, he hasn't. So, double play. Double play. And I got a double, and you got a double play. So, same inning?
Yeah. Well, and what's Glaber's after Hicks? Damn. I was going to say, that ends like the sixth inning. They come up. Glaber's on base for that Hicks double. I don't think that's...
No, Glaber brings
I don't think
him
that
in.
script's in the cards. Glaber will bring him in next.
Yes. That'll be perfect. That's the entire show premonition. So that's good.